A na twoim głównym kanale to jest, czy... O, jest. Jak na razie jest czarny ekran. I w ogóle ciebie nie słychać na live'ie. Nie wiem, mnie słychać na live'ie, ale ciebie nie. O, teraz jest Shrek. O, jest. Tylko ciebie cały czas nie słychać na live'ie. Ale to jest dziwne, bo ciebie nie słychać, ale mnie słychać. Dobra, wyciszam trochę live'a, bo to mnie zaczyna już denerwować. Nie mam pojęcia. Steama widać, jak na razie. Steama widać.
Nie. Raz, teraz mnie słychać na streamie.
O, słuchać, tylko tak trochę cicho.
A teraz? No bo już mam na maksa podgłośniony mikrofon. Już się bardziej nie da.
Chyba teraz działa.
Dobra. No to przechodzimy do gry. Tylko ściszę to trochę, bo jest za głośno. Powinienem sobie YouTube'a odpalić, żeby mieć pogląd.
Ja mam pogląd akurat.
Dobra, jak coś to mów, co się dzieje. A, mogę wielkość ekranu. Dobra, dawaj na maksa. Nie no, nie. Tak będzie git. Apply.
No,
Save 1, start new game.
no jest dobrze.
New game. Teraz bez... Aha, czekaj, bo chyba polskiego języka sobie nie ustawiłem. A nie ma
No.
polskiego języka. Przypomniałem się, że nie ma. Tylko są napisy polskie w razie W. Przy dialogach. Żeby tutaj porządek chciałem zrobić trochę. Zapomnij, że mówiłem, że są polskie napisy, okej?
No widać jakie polskie napisy.
Jest to jak? Tylko początek sobie zaspoilerowałem troszeczkę. A co dalej się dzieje, to nic nie wiem. Czekaj, a settings... audio setting... do setting... o jest. Nie ma polskiego. Download. No nic nie ma.
Mówi się trudno.
Dodać ręcznie. Ale ta gra jest całkiem nieźle zrobiona praktycznie.
No.
No ale telefony wygląda to znacznie gorzej.
To jest jakiś horror czy coś?
Nie wiem tak właściwie. Chociaż podpiąłbym to pod horror psychologiczny może. Trochę.
Holy shit. That was so surreal.
Famously called film Little Pieces of Time. But he could be talking about photography, as he likely was.
Okay, I'm in class. Everything's cool. I am okay.
From light to shadow. From color to chiaroscuro. Now, can you give me an example of a photographer who perfectly captured the human condition in
I
black and
didn't
white?
fall asleep, and that sure didn't feel like a dream.
Bueller?
Weird.
Diane Arbus.
There you go, Victoria.
Oj. Minimalizowało mi grę.
Why
I
Arbus?
wracamy, nic się nie
Because of our
stało.
images of hopeless faces, you feel like totally haunted by the eyes of those sad mothers and
Jak
children.
działa to sterowanie?
She saw humanity as tortured, right? And frankly, it's bullshit. Shh, 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 shh. Keep that to yourself.
Nie mam
Seriously,
pojęcia.
I could frame any one of you in
A
a
to
dark
sterowanie
corner
jest dziwne.
and capture you in a moment of desperation. And any
Może
one of
to
you
mi
could do
będzie
that to
raczej,
me.
ale jak?
Isn't that too easy?
Hold left mouse button on dark.
What if Arbus chose to
Start look.
capture people at the height of their
A, w
beauty
ten
or innocence?
sposób.
Look at this crap. How can I show this to Mr. Jefferson? I can hear the class laughing at me
Okay.
now.
She had a brilliant eye. So, she could have taken
Trochę
another
dziwne
I
approach.
can't believe I
zrobione
still have
według
this
mnie.
pencil case. I should upgrade to the 21st century.
I
But
prefer.
I do love my analog camera.
Me too.
I should take a quick picture now.
He captured the essence of
Read.
post-war.
If anybody else looked at this, what
To
would they
jest jakiś
think?
pamiętnik, bla 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 bla. SMS-y. No, widzę, że trochę to rozwinięte będzie.
Beat America. And there was honestly
Tak mi się wydaje, że jestem za głośno trochę.
As much as I should.
you don't have beauty
Nie
without
mam cię
beat,
jak ściszyć za
which
bardzo.
explains why Frank was Kerouac's photographic muse.
Nie, chodzi mi bardziej o myskę
In the
niż...
1950s. Well,
A to nie
we've all
szkodzi.
seen that
tak
iconic
nikt tego
shot
nie
of
ogląda.
Kerouac on the balcony. And if you haven't, shame, shame.
Okej, chyba będzie już
Should
git.
prove I'm still here. Plus, it's and I have to get my daily selfie quota.
Now, contrast Frank's stark Americana with Salvador Dali's surrealist photographs. Like Cocteau, he was a true Renaissance man, and his famous
Może być
self-portraits
to
are famous
trochę
early examples
według
of
mnie
that truly
podobna gra
awful word you
do...
pesky kids love so much.
Doki doki.
And it's a great
Yeah,
tradition, and I
doki, doki,
wholeheartedly
doki,
fight for your
doki,
right to
doki nie.
self-expression.
Ten.
Or selfie expression.
Zaginięcia Itana Parkera.
Sorry. I know.
Nie wiem,
Nie
So if
znam.
anybody wants to question
Nie.
the portrait as modern
To jest
narcissism,
bardzo fajna
they could go
gierka.
back hundreds of years to blame society. Speaking of questions, I bet you thought I'd talk all the way until the bell rang. It's your turn to lecture us. Now, based on the chapters I have no doubt you all
Hold
memorized,
left mouse
who
button.
can tell me the name of the actual process that led to
Take
the birth
selfie.
of the self-portrait?
Nie ma to jak selfie na lekcji.
I believe Max
No,
has taken what you
selfie na lekcji najlepsze.
a dumb word for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift. Of course, as you all know, the photo portrait has been popular since the early 1800s. Your
Nudne gadanie
generation was not the
nauczyciela.
first to use images for
No,
selfie
nawet
expression.
w grze tak jest.
Sorry, I couldn't resist. The point
Ej,
remains
typowy
that the
nauczyciel
portraiture has
zawsze.
always been a vital
Styl
aspect
siedzi
of
na
art and
ławce,
photography for as
okulary,
long as it's been
garnitur.
around.
Typowy nauczyciel.
Now, Max, since you've captured
No
our
to
interest
tak.
and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first self-portraits?
Dobra. Którą opcję wybieramy? I don't know, czyli nie wiem. Albo dlaczego dlaczego mnie? Dobra, róbmy tak jak ja bym typowo odpowiedział.
No,
You're asking me? Let me think.
You either know this or not,
Dobra,
Max.
prawda.
Is there anybody here who knows their stuff?
Louis Daguerre was a French painter who created daguerreotypes, a process
ona-
that gave
ona
portraits a
będzie
sharp,
najbardziej
reflective style like a
wnerwiająca.
mirror. Now you're totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
Very good, Victoria. The Daguerrean process brought out fine detail in people's faces, making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype self-portrait was done by Robert Cornelius. You can find out all about him in your textbook, or even online. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll
O,
fly out with the winner to
ulubiona
San Francisco, where
chwila
you'll be
ucznia,
feted by the art
styl
world.
na
It's great
przerwę.
exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your entry too. And yes, Max, I see you pretending not to see me.
Okej, mogę się poruszać wreszcie? Tak, mogę. Dobra,
Victoria
mogę
doesn't waste a second
oglądać.
kissing ass.
Uże.
I should have known. She'll have better equipment than Blackwell.
Ktoś tu się przeglądał aparaty, widzę. Luke.
Even her school books are gift wrapped. I can't believe she made fun of me in class. What is she, 15 years old?
Oto.
And people laughed.
Zróbmy zdjęcie. Nie wiem, do czego mi to będzie potrzebne, ale
You have
może
to
się
by
przyda.
participating, by putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter who wins,
O, achievement
this is just a
dostałem.
bump on a bigger road. I don't want anybody to feel excluded from this process, but I also want everybody to know that
Dobra,
Excuse me.
porozmawiamy.
Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Dobra,
Do
wybierzmy
I
to.
have to? I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Max, you're a better photographer than a liar. Now, I know it's a drag to hear some old dude lecture you, but life won't wait for you to play catch up. You're young, the world is yours, blah, 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 right? But you do have a gift. You have the fever to take images, to frame the world only the way you envision it. Now, all you need is the courage to share your gift with others. That's what separates the artist from the amateur.
Jakby co, to się nie oddziewałem, żeby nie zagłuszać dialogu.
Every time I look at Victoria, I feel like she's talking smack about me.
Dobra, wychodzimy. Open.
You didn't tell me how cute I looked yet.
I was about to. You always
Welcome to the real world.
Cute?
hot.
Then I might send you a special picture during class.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is.
And
She plays it so sharp.
I need a serious timeout in the bathroom. Splash water on my face and make sure I don't look like a total loser.
I hate that class. It's so fucking boring.
She's so fucking shy.
Typowe na nogę.
Czy widziałeś to? Bo według mnie była zbagowana animacja, jak ona zakładała te słuchawki. Gdzie były one przez moment niewidoczne. Tak mi się przynajmniej wydaje.
Nie wiem, nie zauważyłam.
Jakby co, to ten, z tego co słyszałem i zresztą widziałem, że tylko pierwszy epizod jest za darmo. Więc jak ci się podoba, to specjalnie kupię sobie drugi ten epizod. I inny epizod.
I tak nikt tego nie ogląda oprócz mnie.
No to dla ciebie będzie. Widzę podróbkę lejku.
Driving a car by the seaside, watching the world from the bright side.
Okej. Frankiem i... Tu nie. A, tu. Do łazienki. Oni mają jeszcze Halloween.
To all of you, American girls in the movie.
Empty. Good. Nobody can see my meltdown.
To jest piosenka z gry?
Co?
Posłuchać jakąś piosenkę.
No.
Co sobie spuściłeś?
Nie, piosenka i gry. Ja nie posłuchałem żadnej
A.
muzyki. Żeby jakby co nie dialogów nie zagłuszać.
Just relax. Stop torturing yourself. You have a gift. Fuck it.
Więc nie
When a
powinienem
door
tego
closes,
zacenzurować,
a
ale
window
okej.
opens. Or something like
A
that.
co tam było?
Okay, girl, you don't get a photo op like this every day.
Motylek.
Robimy zdjęcie, czy oglądamy? Robimy zdjęcie.
Zdjęcie.
Z tego, że w kiblu, ale okej. To facet robi tam w toalecie.
It's cool, Nathan. Don't stress. You're okay, bro. Just count to 3. Don't be scared. You own this school. If I wanted, I could blow it up. You're the boss. So what do you want?
I hope you check the perimeter, as my step-ass would say. Now, let's talk business.
I got nothing for you.
Typowe
You got
otwieranie
hella cash.
drzwi do
That's my
toalety.
family, not me.
Oh, boo-hoo, poor little rich kid. I know you've been pumping drugs and shit to kids around here. I bet your respectable family would help me out if I went to them.
A ją
Man, I
poniósł
can
będzie
see
musiał
the
w jakiś
headlines
sposób
now.
bronić.
Leave them out of this bitch.
Ale
I can
tylko
tell
tyle wiem.
everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who
Ja nic
behaves
nie
like a
wiem.
little girl and talks to himself.
Ja wiem, bo
You don't
ten
know
od
who the
kolegi
fuck I am
parę
or who you're
usłyszałem.
messing around with.
Były, on ma ślubę, to jest
What are you
legalne?
doing? Come on, put that thing down.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so
Ej,
sick
jak
of
taka,
people
jak
trying
takiej
to
szkole
control me.
tak broń
You
jest
are going to
legalna,
get
to
in
ja
hella more
przyjechał
trouble
z takiej
for this
szkoły.
than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho! No!
Ale że od razu aż tyle krwi?
Tak?
What the fuck?
Trochę nierealistycznie.
How can that
No.
be? I was in the bathroom. He shot that poor girl. I held up my hand. And then I was back here.
O właśnie, wiem co mi to przypomina. Przypomina mi to
I
pewnie
already
anime.
heard this lecture.
Ten,
No,
Rezero. Bo to
ale oprócz Re:Zero to jeszcze było jakieś inne anime.
No, bo tu widzisz, że ona się jakby teraz cofnęła w czasie.
This is real.
Now, can you give me an example of a
Man, I
photographer
cannot believe
Brawo,
this.
captured the human condition in black and white?
Okay, if I'm crazy, I might as well go all the way.
Bueller?
Can I actually reverse time?
Dlatego nie trzyma się rzeczy na biurku, tylko chowa się
Because
do
of her
plecaka.
images of hopeless faces.
No,
You feel like totally haunted by.
I better
Right,
rewind.
mal, button, to rewind. A, przytrzymaj. Aha, że mogę cofnąć się, tak? O to chodzi? Tak, cofam czas.
Can you give
I
me an
actually
example
did
of a photographer who perfectly
I'm a
captured the
human
human
time
condition in black
machine.
and white? Anybody?
Max, don't freak out. Not yet.
Diane,
o rany, możesz zrobić wszystko z tą mocą.
When I took my selfie, Jefferson asked me a
Chciałbym
question.
taką moc.
If he does
Możemy
again,
zrobić
I'll
coś
know
w
this is
tle,
for real.
cofasz się i
Selfie.
tak naprawdę
A
naprawiasz
dumb word
wszystko.
for a wonderful photographic tradition. And Max has a gift.
I know I'm not dreaming
Of course,
this.
as you all know, the
It's
photo
real.
portrait has been popular
I can
since
tell.
the early 1800s. Your generation
So I can go back in time.
is for selfie expression.
Nie przepadań
What
za
if that
grami,
girl
gdzie są
isn't dead
ciągle
yet?
dialogi.
The point
Can I
remains
save
that
her?
the portraiture
Mogłyby być
has
więcej
always been a
akcji
vital
niż
aspect of
dialogów.
art and
A to
photography for
I need to
pewnie
go to the
taki
bathroom
wstęp,
quickly and
więc no.
check it out.
Chyba głównie dlatego nie lubisz, bo to jest po angielsku.
Conversation, can you please tell us the name of the process that gave birth to the first
A,
self-portraits?
pomijamy, czy... o... I
Nie no,
have to use the bathroom. Czyli muszę się udać do łazienki.
Musisz się udać do łazienki chyba.
I'm sorry, but I really have
Było
to
to
use the
wybór,
bathroom.
nie?
Nice try, Max.
No.
But you're not gonna get away that easy.
Nice.
We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here who
Shit.
knows their self?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre was
class.
a French painter
And I
who
need time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes. A process that gave
Ogólnie,
portraits
że
a
ona...
sharp reflective
Jakbyś
style
nie
like a
kumał
mirror.
angielskiego,
Now
to
you're
ogólnie
totally
ona
stuck in the
mówi,
microzone.
że musi uratować tą
Very
dziewczynę
good,
i takie
Victoria.
tam.
What if I rewind again
Daguerrean process
and give him the right
brought out
answer?
fine detail in people's
Mniej
faces,
więcej wiem.
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype
Hold right mouse button. Aha, czyli wybrałem zły wybór.
Bro Max, since you've captured our interest and clearly want to join the conversation, can you please tell us the name?
Dobra, pomijmy to.
I'm sorry. I feel sick. May I be excused?
Nice try, Max. But you're not gonna get away that easy. We can talk more after class. Is there anybody here
Shit.
who knows their stuff?
Jefferson wants to keep me after
Louis Daguerre
class.
was a French painter
And I need
who
time to
created
save that girl.
daguerreotypes, a process that gave
To
portraits
jest to
a shape and
samo.
reflective style like a mirror.
No tak, no bo
Now
to
you're
jest
totally stuck in the retro zone. Sad face.
sad face.
Very good, Victoria.
Ale
The
wybrałeś
daguerreotype process
inny
brought
wybór.
out fine
No
detail in
tak,
people's
no
faces,
ale...
making them extremely popular from the 1800s onward. The first American daguerreotype
Jest nie wybór, a to były tylko 2 wybory. Co jest? To był jakiś przepis? Ja nie zauważyłem.
Nie cofaj się, bo nic nie zmienisz.
No ale każe mi się gra cofnąć.
Bro Max, since you've captured
Dobra. A nie,
The
mam trzeci
Daguerrean
wybór jednak,
process,
dobra.
invented by a French
A,
painter named
był.
Louis
No.
Daguerre around 1830.
somebody has been reading as well as posing. Nice work, Max. The Daguerrean process made portraiture hugely popular, mainly because it gave the subjects clear, defined features. You can learn more when you actually finish reading the assigned chapters. Max is so far way ahead of everyone. And guys, don't forget the deadline to submit a photo in the Everyday Heroes contest. I'll fly out with the winner to San Francisco, where you'll be feted by the art world. It's great exposure, and it can kickstart a career in photography. So Stella and Alyssa, get it together. Taylor, don't hide. I'm still waiting for your
Ale
entry too. And yes,
skopiowana
Max,
animacja.
I see you pretending not to see me.
No wiesz, jak wszyscy wstajemy od ławek,
you're
to
not crazy.
jest skopiowana scena,
You're
widzę.
not dreaming.
Nie zmieniło
It's
nic
time
się.
to be an everyday hero.
Wiesz co, zróbmy coś, co robi typowo uczeń, czyli zajrzyjmy do...
Komputer nauczyciela?
Allowing it. Save that girl.
Dobra, widać, że nauczyciel jest bocenciem. O, mogę sprintować jako tako.
I see you, Max Caulfield. Don't even think about leaving here until we talk about your entry. I'd never let one of photography's future stars avoid handing in her picture.
Teraz ty wybiorę wybór. Lewo czy prawo?
Nie wiem. Ja wybieram same złe wybory.
Nie mam monety, żeby rzucić. Dobra, mam pomysł. A nie, nie mam asystenta. Albo... Okej, Google, rzut monetą. Dobra, to nie działa. Dobra, ale bierzemy lewy.
I'm not avoiding, just
Biding time, waiting for the elusive right moment.
exactly.
Max, don't wait too long. John Lennon once said that life is what happens while you're busy making other plans. Go on now. Don't let me stop you.
Under the actor derweight. Okej. A, czyli mam cofnąć. A, nie mogę cofać. Aha, kontrol. A, pod kontrolem mogę szybciej przewijać.
W sumie logiczne.
I just really think Everyday Heroes is an
A tam jest kropka.
and I want to represent Black
Jaka
Rock
kropka?
You have just by
No tam była jakaś kropka.
putting yourself out there in the world. Now, no matter
Dobra,
Excuse
pogadajmy.
me. Mr. Jefferson, can I talk to you for a moment?
Yes. Excuse you.
No, Victoria. Excuse us.
O,
I'd
powtarza
never
się
let
scena
one of
znowu.
photography's futures.
Yeah, I'm not sure I have one.
Given your selfie output, I'm Sure, you must have about
A, nie mogę
1,000 pics by
pomijać.
now.
It'll take a
Po
long
co?
time to find a good one.
Max, don't wait too long.
I hope I have enough time to get to the bathroom. Please, please. I can't tell anybody. They'll think I'm crazy.
Because Max wants everybody to see how hip she is. As if. She plays it so shy.
A mogę tu
She's
wejść,
so
nie?
fucking shy. She takes selfies with
Mogę
the giant
zobaczyć
cat.
tylko.
I can't even get off the couch.
When can you?
And I have to get my education on.
Take
Yo,
that
Daniel.
corner.
You remember that it's payday?
O, a mogę wyjść ze szkoły? To, no coś na nie tak, no bo...
Can't let that girl
Gdzie jest
go in the
ta gra?
bathroom.
This is an excellent compound.
Dobra, wiem gdzie mam iść. No, nie pchajcie się ludzie.
Tracks everywhere.
Okay, Max, retrace every step. I washed my face. I shredded my photo. Then the butterfly flew in. And I took a photo.
Leave them out of this bitch.
I can tell everybody Nathan Prescott is a punk ass who begs like a little girl and talks to himself.
You don't know who the fuck I am or who you're messing around with.
Where'd you get that? What are you doing?
Don't
Come on, put that thing
ever
down!
Tell me what to do.
Wowzer, it's happening again.
I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nie, co ty robisz?
Don't ever tell me.
Może idź do nich.
I'm so sick of people trying to control
No,
me.
he has a gun. I should do something else.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Ja bym użył
Get
alarmu.
away from me, psycho!
To użyj alarmu.
Holy
No nie
shit,
mogę,
I
mam
can't
tylko
let this
opcję
happen.
luk.
If I can reverse time again, I can help her. Shit! I need to rewind and do something fast.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick.
I'm
of
too
people
scared to
trying
get near this
control me.
psycho.
You are going
Może
to get
idź do
in hella
nich
more trouble
teraz.
for
No nie
this than
mogę.
drugs.
Max,
Nobody
you're going to get hurt.
Ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me,
I'm
psycho!
too scared to get near this psycho.
Shit! No. No, 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 no!
No, he has a gun. I should do something else. I wonder how we'll get around this.
Don't ever tell me what to do.
No bo nie mogę
I'm
nic
so
robić.
I'm
sick
too scared to get
of
near this
trying to
psycho.
control me.
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Oh,
I need a hammer to break it open.
I need hammer to break
no,
out.
no, no, no,
No.
no!
Dobra, czyli potrzebuję młotka.
I wonder how we'll
Tylko
get
szkoda,
around
że
this.
czas na młotek.
Don't ever tell me what to do. I'm so sick of people trying to control me.
O,
You are
dobra.
going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
Nobody would ever even miss your punk ass, would they?
Get that gun away from me, psycho!
Młotek, bierz go!
Shit! No. No, 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 no!
I need a hammer to break it
Nie
open.
zdążyłem.
Of people trying to control me!
You are going to get in hella more trouble for this than drugs.
No way!
Don't ever touch me again, freak!
Another shitty day.
That did not happen. This cannot be real. I just saw a girl get shot and then saved her. What the fuck is going on? Do not freak out.
O, to nie
Do you hear that fire alarm?
To nie
That means you
ucieka.
should be outside.
I had to use the
No,
bathroom.
mówiłem.
Girls always use that excuse.
Excuse for what?
For whatever you're up to. Your face is covered in guilt.
The alarm tripped me out.
Then trip on out of here, Missy. Or are you hiding something?
A, że trzeba mnie oskarżał, że
Thank
była
you, Mr.
alarm.
Matson. Situation
No.
is under control. There's no emergency here. Leave Miss Caulfield alone, and please turn off that alarm since that's your job. You look a little stressed out. Are you okay?
I'm just a little worried about my future.
You're sweating pinballs. Is that all you're thinking about? You can always be upfront with me, Max. Or have you done something wrong? Is that it? Well, Max, talk to me.
Znajdź dowody i raport.
Znajdź dowody chyba.
Co?
Chyba znajdź dowody według mnie.
No. Bo jak opowiem, że raport, no to on nie uwierzy.
No.
I just got sick in class. Female trouble.
Except you're wandering around like a zombie. And do you think that's the first time a student has used that line on me?
It's the truth. I felt dizzy in Mr. Jefferson's
Just
class.
tell me what you're hiding. You can trust me.
There's nothing to hide. I got sick. It happens, you know.
There's that teen toot again. You know, I've heard enough. Don't think I don't know what goes on around here. You've only been here for 3 weeks and you're already causing conflict. I don't think your parents will approve when they find out. Now get outside with class. Please.
No, he does not buy that at all. I may have just flushed my scholarship down the toilet. Yes, I could rewind and actually tell him the truth.
You wanna be on the after leaving this era.
Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Poczekaj, cofnijmy i zobaczymy, co się stanie, jak dam ten drugi. Zobaczymy, co powie.
You look a little stressed out.
I just saw Nathan Prescott waving a gun around in the girls' room.
Nathan Prescott. You sure?
Yes, he was in the bathroom talking to himself with a gun. I saw everything. He was babbling like crazy.
Okay, slow down. Slow down. So now you saw this without him seeing you.
I was hiding behind a stall. I have the right to be there. It's the girls' room.
I know. I just want to be completely clear what happened. Mr. Prescott happens to be from the town's most distinguished family, and one of Blackwell's most honored students. So it's hard for me to see him brandishing a weapon in the girls' bathroom. So what happened next?
Then he left. I ran out here wondering what to do. Are you gonna bust him?
This is a serious charge. I'll look into the matter personally. Thank you for bringing it to my attention.
That's it? After what I told
We'll
you?
continue this discussion later in my office. Please go outside with the rest of your class now, Miss Caulfield.
O nie, to nie jest dobre, to
Of
nie
course
jest
this
dobre, to nie.
academic drone won't
Bo on
do
powiedział,
anything since the
że-
Prescott family owns Blackwell now.
Że widzimy się
Should I
potem w moim
rewind and change my
gabinecie.
story?
To się nie skończy
You
dobrze.
look a little stressed out.
I just...
Don't wander around here. Get on outside. Don't wander around here. Get on outside.
Nie wiem,
Max,
gdzie
you
mam
better
iść.
go on outside now.
Pewnie tam, gdzie pokazuje. Czyli musi wyjść z budynku.
No nie mogę wyjść za bardzo. Właśnie muszę tu wyjść? Nie. Jest mały button to get the main campus, ale nie mogę ten wyjść. A dobra, mogę.
Mm.
Nieważne.
Rachel Amber. She looks so hopeful and pretty. I wonder what happened to her. Hi, Miss Grant.
Excuse me, Max. I know everybody loves being asked to sign a petition, but would you do Miss Grant a favor and hear me out?
Sure, I always have time for you. What's the petition?
David Madsen, our chief of security, wants to put surveillance cameras all around the campus. Halls, classrooms, gym, dorm rooms, etc. Blackwell Academy should be a high school, not a high-security penitentiary.
That's crazy. I get why schools should be on high alert these days, but cameras in the dorm rooms.
It's a slippery slope, and it's up to you and your classmates to stand up here. Blackwell Academy has a noble heritage, from the Native Americans who founded this land to the pioneers who shared it in peace, not fear and violence.
Blackwell is that old? That's incredible.
You should learn a little history about your alma mater. You'll find some fascinating facts. There's a lot of power in this region. I think it helps the creative juices flow around here. Now, before I assign you homework with this lecture, will you please sign the petition to keep our campus from going back to 1984?
Absolutely. I don't mind security, but not pure surveillance.
I knew you were my favorite new student at Blackwell for a good reason.
Dobra, zaczynamy trochę nudzić ta gra, więc może zmienimy streama.
Jak chcesz. Po mnie też zaczyna trochę nudzić.
Co nic ciekawego. Dobra, film. Gierka fajna, ale nie dla mnie.